Hello, hi, and welcome to Sandpaper. Gome paise sage amar day 2 part or likhai ase that we are going to analyze the GS1 prelims paper of APSC 2023. So format to ami enekwa rakhisu ki ami gute ekhoda question we are not going to analyze together. We are going to divide the video into a set of 20 20 20 20 20 questions because we want you to absorb. কি একচুয়ালি আপোনালোকে কোট কি কৰিলে কোট কি নকৰিলে কেনেকুৱাকে কৰিব পাৰিলহেঁতেন we are not in an intention ki আপোনালোকৰ right or wrong to দেখাও we are intention ki আপোনালোকৰ যোনটো background আছে in choosing a right answer হেতু আমি আপোনাক কোবাত না কোবাত দেখাব পাৰো যাতে আৰু এইখিনিতে one more thing I want to add I think Landit will also agree to me যে do not look at cutoffs right now because as people who have cracked the exam আমাৰ টাইমতো আমি খুব হাৱা শুনিছিলো যে এটু কাট অফ হ'ব হেতু কাট অফ হ'ব এটু কাট অফ হ'ব will not suggest you কি আপোনালোকে extreme কাট অফ বিলাকৰ এনালাইসিস বোৰ চাই পেলাই নিজকে disappoint বা not disappoint কৰে what we will suggest from our side is যে আপোনালোকে question paper match কৰক if you feel যে you have done satisfactory তেতিয়াহলে preparation start কৰক for mains কিউকি যদি পাৰ হৈ গল তেতিয়াটো মেইনছত কাম আহিয়ে গল আৰু যদি by chance কিবা কথাত পাৰ নহল this knowledge you can next use in your next prelims so speculation বেছি কৰি পেলাই time waste কৰি থাকি লাভ নাই analyze with us and then start preparing for the next phase be it mains be it for next prelims so let us start Gandhi.
Okay, so first question that is come in the examination is just consider the following statements about tea in Assam. So 4 options were given here. So we will discuss it one by one. So
আমাৰ অলপ makeshift setup হৈ আছে so bear with us.
The Singhos were already familiar with tea before it became more widely known. So first option is you can say this is correct because definitely Singhos were the first. Singhos were already familiar with tea, okay, and they called it fanap, okay, before British came to know about it. Okay. So in the second option you will see here Bruce brothers are considered to be the pioneers of Assam tea. So definitely this is also correct. 1 is correct, 2 is also correct because Robert Bruce he came to Assam and got to know about the tea from the Singhos around 1823. The commercial production of tea in Assam began. So next again the third option is Assam Company was founded in the year 1835. No, it is wrong because it was founded in the year 18. This is second option is right. Third option is not right. It was in 1839. The Assam Company was formed to take over the experimental holdings of the East Indian Company administration over the tea gardens established in Assam during that time. So if you see 1 and 2 are correct and 3 is false. So if we move to the answer keys then we will find in the first option itself A only 1 and 2. So for the first question the answer will be A only 1 and 2 will be correct. So
What will you rate the question as tough, easy, or average?
This is an I think this
Factual question.
no, this is an easy question because everybody should know about how tea came to Assam. And one more thing you should know about tea actually, like about tea to grow tea, matlab tea to grow tea, that it grows in subtropical and tropical and subtropical climate. Okay, tropical and subtropical climate, and temperature it needed is between 18 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, and annual rainfall or precipitation should be around 150 to 300 centimeters, and the soil should be, and soil for it. Okay, so criteria of soil is it should be slightly acidic soil, slightly acidic, slightly acidic soil with porous subsoil. Porous subsoil. Again, International Tea Day. If you see, International Tea Day is also observed in 21st of May, and Food and Agriculture Organization of UN is the core agency who is you can say to lead the observance of this day. This it is responsible for holding this day as International Tea Day. So we will go for the next question now. Consider the following statement about Vedic culture. Okay, so Vedic culture is broadly divided into two parts, Shruti and Smriti. This is correct. The language used in four Vedas is classical Sanskrit. This is not correct, I think, because this should be Vedic Sanskrit. The Ramayana and the Mahabharata are two major important components of Vedic literature. No, they are post-Vedic text. Okay, so first of all, if we want to explain it, then let me first erase it. Do it. No, it's not happening. So we'll go to the next slide. So Vedic culture is basically divided into two parts, Shruti and Smriti. Okay, Shruti means सुन के जो बात generation to generation it has came to the knowledge of the different generations. Okay, so Shruti means to hear. So all the Vedas, Brahmanas, ठीक है, Brahmanas and Aranyakas and Upanishad. These are the parts of Shruti, and Smriti means which is to be remembered, or which is remembered. Okay, you can say to be remembered also. So it is divided into 6 parts. Uh, Vedangas, so I will just say their names: Smritis, Dharmasastras, Mahakavyas, Puranas, Upvedas, and Shaddarsanas. So about Shruti, the period of Vedic literature is around 1500 BC to 600 BC. Okay, and Shrutis were written after that, from 600 BC to 600, between 600 AD. Okay, so Ramayana and Mahabharatas are the part of the Mahakavya. So this is written later post Vedic period. So definitely the option 3 will be wrong. And the language used in the Vedas are Vedic Sanskrit, not classical Sanskrit. And okay, the first is correct, so 1 and 2 are correct, so the correct option will be B. B will be the correct answer. No, 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 no. This is also wrong. This is Vedic Sanskrit. So only one is true. A is true. Only one is true. Okay, only one is true.
We'll give one complete answer key.
2 is wrong. 3 is also wrong. So here in the option A, you can say only one is true. That is option A is correct for the question number 2. So we are moving to the next question.
Read the question, Gandhi.
Okay.
Easy, tough, or average?
It is a moderate question. You can say this is a moderately average.
The classical Sanskrit and the Vedic Sanskrit thing was a little tricky.
Yeah.
It took us also a little bit of like more understanding to differentiate between the two. So we'll rate it as an average question.
So the third question is, this is a easy question. So very easy question actually. So match the following with their respective years. Treaty of Yandabu, everybody knows it is in 1826. First Assamese magazine Orunodoy was published in 1846. Establishment of Assam Medical College in 1947, and annulment of IMDT Act 1983 by Supreme Court was in 2005. So we should know about Treaty of Yandabu. So if you match it, at first you have to match it. A is equal to 2. So first of all you have to find this one. A is matched with 2. So either of these two option is correct, because in the C and D option you can see the options are A is not matched with 2. Okay. So next, first Assamese magazine Orunodoy was published in 1846. That means B is equal to 1. So this is also you cannot neglect any one of these option now. Next, establishment of Assam Medical College. This is 1947. C equal to 4. So this is correct. Option B is correct. Option B is correct for it. Option B is correct. Option B is correct. So about Yandabu, Treaty of Yandabu, it was in 1826. It was signed after first Anglo-Burmese War. It was signed after first Anglo-Burmese War, which was between 1824 and 1826, and it was signed between Burma and English. Very important. It was signed between Burma and English. Okay. So the next question is Orunodoy. About Orunodoy, you should know. Where is the question? Yeah. First Assamese magazine is Orunodoy. So who is the editor? Editor was Dr. Nathan Brown. Okay. Again, establishment of Assam Medical College is 1947. Another very important institute which was established during 1947 was, I won't say its name. Please give me it in the comment box. You should know something about annulment of IMDT Act, and at first you have to know about what is IMDT. Okay. So IMDT Act, the full meaning of full form of IMDT is illegal immigrants. Okay, let me write it.
Illegal migrants.
Oh, sorry, illegal migrants. Illegal migrants determination by tribunals. Tribunals Act 1983. So this is an act of Parliament of India enacted in 1983 by Indira Gandhi government, and it is struck by Supreme Court in 2005. The act was pushed through mainly on the grounds that it provided special protection against undue harassment to the minorities affected by Assam agitation. and everybody knows about Assam agitation. It was during the year 1979 to 1985. So it was finally struck down by Supreme Court in 2005, and the famous case was filed. It was fought between Sarvananda Sonowal versus Union of India. So it describes the procedures. The IMDT Act describes the procedures to detect illegal immigrants from Bangladesh, obviously, and expel them from Assam, and it was only applicable to the state of Assam. Okay, it was only applicable to the state of Assam. So other states, for detection of foreigners, another act is there. This is the Foreigners Act of 1946. Foreigners Act of 1946. Okay, ठीक है? So
Another thing
yeah,
I'd like to add, but this part of the questions are being prepared by Gandhip, so he has better understanding of it. But one thing I remember, আমাৰ judiciary এটা clause আছে কি not guilty until proven guilty, innocent until proven guilty. আৰু ইয়াত what was special about the IMDT Act that the responsibility of the proving themselves Indian was on the illegal immigrant. It was not on the government. It was the reverse thing. So IMDT Act was very famous and quite controversial as well. But it is very closely associated to Ahom Andolan. So it's extremely important for the Assam history part.
okay, so we are moving to the next question. This is our basically some important scripts that were of ancient Assam actually. So you have to match it. A will be matching with two Vuti Varman. Okay, so Nidanpur is matched with Vaskar Varman. Then C will be matched with 4 and D will be matched with 3. So you have to remember these. This is a you can say this is a moderately tough question. Okay,
you have to remember all this.
You have to remember all this. So A is 2, B is 1, C is 4, and D is 3. A is 2, B is 1, C is 4, and D is 3. So the correct answer will be D. Okay.
One more thing that a paper to ami solve kora nai. We have not solved this paper.
Yeah.
Ami directly to internet pa uthaiso. So the answers we have marked here are not necessarily the right answers or not necessarily the answers that we have told you. So আমি যোনটো ব্ল্যাকবোৰ্ডত লিখি আছো হেতুহে ৰাইট আনসাৰ নট দ্য ওয়ান্স যোনটো পেপাৰত মাৰ্ক কৰা আছে ডিসক্লেমাৰ
I wrote a disclaimer issue about question number 5. I will have to present it before you in the next video. I will skip this question and I will go to the number 6 question. So the search and rescue operation initiated by government of India to aid Syria and Turkey after devastating earthquakes on 6 February 2023. Everybody is familiar with this. It was a very sad situation in Turkey and Syria. Many people have lost their lives and so many countries have also extended their hands to support humanitarian aids to Syria and Turkey. So India also launched a search and rescue operation. So the name is, everybody, I think this is a very easy question, Operation Dost. Okay, the option D is correct. So about Operation Dost, India has sent search and rescue teams, 3 teams. Okay, so so 3 teams were sent. 3 teams of NDRF. Okay, a field hospitals, materials, medicines, equipments, etc. were sent. Okay, and 7 numbers, 7 4-wheeled vehicles, 7 4-wheeled vehicles and trucks apart from 4 aliens were sent along. And do you know by which aircraft? This was C-17 heavy lift aircraft by Indian Air Force, and it was from Hindon Air Base in Ghaziabad to Adana Airport, Turkey. Okay, so the correct answer will be D. So we will go to the next question. Which of the following statement is true about the following?
Eritrean Sea.
Yeah, Adrian Sea are true. Periplus of Adrian Sea.
Eritrean Sea.
So this is a you can say this is a tough question. Actually, this text was written is Greek for traders who involved in mercantile activities. This is true. Okay, the text survives in the form of 10th century manuscript, and the manuscript has errors and omission. It is a work of multiple authors. So question number 7, 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Here 1, 2 and 3 are correct, 4 is not correct. So the text was written in the Greek for traders involved in mercantile activities. So along with the coast of Red Sea, along with the Horn of Africa, the Persian Gulf, Arabian Sea, the Indian Ocean, and the modern day Sindh region of Rajasthan, and also southwestern regions of India, about voyages to those parts were clearly mentioned in that book. And the text definitely survived in the form of 10th century manuscript, and the manuscript has errors and omissions, but it was not a work of multiple authors. So the answer is 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Okay? C option is correct. So next question, I am handing over this question to Asmita now. She will explain it to you.
I hope you add on it.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Question number 8. So yes. So the question number 8 is Alauddin Khilji sought to fix the cost. Sought to fix the cost মানে কি? Alauddin Khilji কোনটো item or যোনটো price হয় সেইটো fix কৰিব বিচাৰিছিল। যদি কোনবাই medieval অলপো ভালকে পঢ়িছে, one of the very famous reforms that was being put forward by Alauddin Khilji was market reform. So market reform what? There were many types of market. So I'll not go into very detailistic explanations, but I'll tell you everywhere there were 3 types of market. One was the grain market. Actually, there were 4 types of market. One was the grain market. Second was the market of luxury. Likhidiu. Let me write. Yes. Market or type যোনবোৰ আছিলে. Okay. Yes. Markets যোনবোৰ আছিলে, there was the grain market, then there was a luxury good market, আৰু third যোনটো আছিলে, it was market of slaves and horses. মনত আছে চাগে? NCERT very easily asile. Another, in addition to this, there was a general market. A general market. So our option কি asile? Sugarcane. Sugarcane is not a grain, not a luxury, not slave or horses. It is a general item. So it used to be sold in the general item. Diamond is what? A luxury. Grain is grain. Fish is also an item of the general market. Though most remarkable thing about Khilji's reform was that কি কৰিছিলে? Fixed cost.
This is the most important thing.
Fixed cost. যদি আৰু ক'বলৈ যাওঁ, you will remember কি fixed costing আছিলে. Then fixed cost কৰা reason to NCERT কি বুলি লিখিছে যে he used to give very low salary to his soldiers and to his ministers and everything. So যাতে inflation face কৰিব তেওঁলোকে নালাগে, and they don't rebel for their low cost. The revenue এটা ইহঁতি মানে he used to conserve the revenue in his treasury. So all these things were mentioned in in NCERT. So very easily the answer of it will be what? The answer of it will be D.
1.
The answer for 8 is D. 1, 2, 3 and 4. All of these are correct. Now let's go for 9th question. Our 8th question to I'll rate it as easy because this is common knowledge. So 9th যোনটো question হয় 9th question to Sufi saints or kuntu verse Adi Granth of Sikhot find out হৈছিলে. This is a very factual question actually. To elimination koribole it will be very tough because Nizamuddin Aulia, Fariduddin or Baba Farid, Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, Bakhtiar Kaki, all of them are very famous Sufi saints. But the answer to this is B, only two. D, only two. Fariduddin or Baba Farid was the only person. It can I get Fariduddin or Baba Farid was the only person য'ত আদি গ্ৰন্থত যাৰ নামটো যাৰ যোনবোৰ আমাৰ ফ্ৰেজ আছে সেই ফ্ৰেজবোৰ মেনশনড আছে so Nizamuddin Aulia, Khwaja Moinuddin, Bakhtiar Kaki, all these are not the right answers. The right answer is Fariduddin. So jihetu this is a very factual question, I will rate the question number 9 as tough. So let's go to the next question. Question number 10 it is statements regarding the office of the Borborua and Borphukon. The post of Borborua and Borphukon were created during 16th century to control the newly acquired territory of Ahom Kingdom. The post aided in decentralization of power. They were as much agents of the central government as autonomous heads of the area under their jurisdiction. যদি কোনবাই অসম হিষ্ট্ৰী ভালকে পঢ়িছে I don't think this is going to be a tough question. Borphukons and Borboruas were important posts, very important posts, which were parallel to the post of governor. Borphukon and Borborua. Borphukon and Borborua. Borborua. Sorry for the writing. The Borphukon and Borborua were equivalent to what? Were equivalent to governors. And this is a very easily available knowledge that Borborua and Borphukon were only created after Koliaborer jetia invasion hoisile hekini area jetia acquire korisile. It was very difficult to control it from the extreme Sivsagar area. Jehetu control koribole difficult hoisile tetia hole new posts were created which were the Borborua and Borphukon. So number 1 is right. 16th century to control the newly acquired territory of Ahom Kingdom. To number 1 is right. To number B to no hoboy. We will cancel out number B because that 1 9. So number B is post aided in decentralization of power. Common sense. Of course, যদি equivalent to governor হয় তার মানে number 1 and number 2 দুইটা automatically solve হয়ে যায়. 2 is right. So 1 and 2 তো right হয় তার মানে A হবো নহলে D হবো. Either one of it হবো. Are they were much as agents of the central government as autonomous heads of area. যেহেতু কলো one statement summarizing everything. Equivalent to governor মানে autonomous power absolutely থাকিবই. They also have judiciary power and executive power. দুইটা power হিহঁতৰ আছিলে so they were autonomous as well. So the answer of question number 10 will be what? The answer of question number 10 will be D. Answer will be D. Alright, and I think the level of the question is easy. Let's go to the next question. Question number 11. It was a very fun question. But interesting korise APSC this time paper 2. I'll give credit to them. Full marks for making the questions interesting and very highly advanced, which we really appreciate. That this type of questions should actually be asked so that we understand that what kind of merit are we entering into the system. So appreciation for APSC for giving good questions. So question number 11. I'm a minister and hence I cannot become king, said Oton Burha Guhai. Reason: the primary or absolutely indispensable qualification of kingship was possession of blue blood. Blue blood mane ki? Divine theory of kingship. Blue blood mane hol? Blue blood mane ki? Blue blood mane unke jaisa koi nahi hai. Pen to naya hane ki? Okay. Blue blood মানে কি? Blue blood মানে divine theory of kingship. তার মানে they are like কি? স্বর্গদেও মানে কি? What is স্বর্গদেও? King from heaven, হয় না? তো আরামসে বুঝিব পারা যায় যে ব্লু ব্লাড মানে ডিভাইন থিওরি অফ কিংশিপ তো আসিলে they were স্বর্গদেও, they were not normal people. So number one is right. I am a minister and hence I cannot become a king, said Otonu. Reason amuk. But the reason why a minister cannot be Swargadev was not ki divine theory of kingship. It was not that. If you deeply dwell into the theory of Ahoms, if you deeply dwell into the theory of Ahoms, you'll find out. If you deeply dwell into the theory of Ahoms, deeply dwell, you'll find out যে বুঢ়া গোহাঁই, বৰগোহাঁই, বৰপাত্ৰ গোহাঁই, তেওঁলোক কি আছিলে জানে নে নাই? What were they? They were kingmakers. They were kingmakers. তো কেনেকে যাব? Yeah. So kingmakers, they were kingmakers, and that is why they never could become the kings themselves. যদি আপনি কিংমেকার হয়, কিংমেকার মানে কি? They chose the king. They chose the king. So থোড়ে না নিজকে চুজ করব. They cannot choose themselves. So number A is right. Assertion is completely okay, with the reason is also correct. Reason is also true, but the reason does not explain A. So the answer to it will be A. The answer to it will be A, that both A and R are right, but the R is not the correct explanation of A.
This can be said as a moderate question, I think, no?
हाँ, this can be told as a moderate question. क्योंकि যদি কোনবাই যেনেকে আমি আকবৰ পঢ়ো কিবা পঢ়ো যদি হেনেকা হিমান 12তে আমি আহোম পঢ়িছো, so I don't think this should be like missed out. এইটো অলপমান ইন্টারেস্টিং, অলপমান conceptual. So number 12.
Very
number
easy
12 to
you have to
memorize, but
yeah.
For me it was a very tough question. For me it was a very tough question because Gandhi is a person of memory and I am a person of no memory. So Macpherson জানিছিলো, Cornwallis জানিছিলো, Clark and Mornington I had no idea, so I had to google it out. For me it is a tough question, for him it is not, and I think হেনেকুৱাই হ'ব when you go for the like you know amongst the candidates also. Kaba কাৰণে this will be supremely easy, kaba কাৰণে it will be tough. So factual question ইয়াত বুজাবলে বৰখে একো নাই. It will be a very factual question যে যোনটো হেৰি হয় দিলি না তুমি you do this তো Macphersonৰ টাইমিংটো কি আছিলে? Macphersonৰ টাইমিংটো মই লিখি থব লগা হৈছিলে because I do not remember.
1785.
Macphersonৰ টাইমিংটো আছিলে 1785. Macpherson, yeah, Macpherson
1 2 3 4
was, yeah, 1785. তাৰপিছত আমাৰ Cornwallis
1798
was in 1798. Then Clark was in 1798, and Cornwallis
later part.
Cornwallis was in 1786. Slide part ho gise 1786. So the answer of it will be A. The answer of it will be A, and this is a comparatively tougher question, at least for me. So let's go to the next question.
Yeah.
So let's go to question number 13. Match the association with the years of their establishments.
Very easy question.
This was an easy question because one of the major things that we study in modern India is these things only. Congress of formation or agor or pisor ki form hoisile etu ami kobat na kobat monot rakhatu zaruri hai.
And if you are not able to do this question, then you are not studying modern history well.
Properly, yes. Properly. Because one of the primary, maybe chapter 3 or chapter 4 of modern India have these facts within it. So etu jana to olop zaruri hai. And a person of weak memory also has to remember this. So East India Association London, East India Association London or kami milabo lage, with Bombay Association milabo lage, Madras Mahajan Sabha milabo lage, or Indian Association Bengal milabo lage. So East India Association London
1866
1866
Bombay
আৰু এটো 1866 আর কিছুমান এনেকে মনত ৰাখিব কি কংগ্ৰেছৰ আগত কংগ্ৰেছৰ পিছত হেনেকে মনত ৰাখিলে it would be better. East India Association was 1866, so A whole 2 তাৰ option A and D আহিলে. তাৰপিছত Bombay Association was 1852, তাৰ মানে B whole 1. আৰু APSC also knows this is a easy question, হেকলে the options are tough. Last দুটা option লগে থৈ দিছে till the last 2 wickets. Madras Mahajan Sabha is 1894. Oh, sorry, 1884. And this is the deterministic thing. So C4 hole answer will be D. Answer will be D. Alright? Yat buja bole ego nai baru. So we'll go to question number 14 now.
That's why in the MCQ series I have previously given in a MCQ series, actually not now, it was before 1 month I think, I have given a lots of match the following questions, if you have remembered, because this is very important for your boosting your memories also, because sometimes you cannot remember everything you study. So if you solve some match of the following question, it will automatically restore in your brain, and you can means reproduce it in the examination.
Yes.
Okay.
So social reform of the British government in chronological order.
Yeah, this is a very moderate question.
A moderate question.
Yeah.
And also subjected to interpretation. All often subjected to interpretation yet ase. Juntu karne I will be a little disappointed because all of clarity thaka question it would have been better.
Yes.
Regulation against infanticide, regulation declaring sati illegal, Hindu Widows Remarriage Act, abolition of slavery. Okay. So regulation against infanticide juntu hoy, here there is a little bit of subjected to interpretation juntu kodu. Juntu infanticide act ase. For the first time it was banned in 1795. Regulation act ote ban kori disle. Thik ase. Kintu this was not an absolute act. যদি বাকিবোৰ যেনেকে রেগুলেশন ডিক্লেয়ারিং সতী হিন্দু ম্যারেজ রিঅ্যাক্ট মানে এটো ক্লিয়ার আছে যদি মেবি ফার্স্ট রেগুলেশনস अगेन ইনফেন্টিসাইড যদি হল হয় তেতিয়াহলে আই উড হ্যাভ গিভেন দ্য 1795 বাট 1795 এর জন্তু আসিলে দিস ওয়াজ only one of the things amongst other acts but in the absolute regulation against infanticide আহিছিলে that came in 1870 and that changes the whole scenario of the question. So this is a very subjected to interpretation question. Answer to kintu obviously clear hoy because jodi 1870 ami dhoru of infanticide tete hole ama answer to option ote nai but jodi kunba absolute act or kotha bhabie tete hole they will be very confused by the question. So this type of questions need not be presented or may be presented with a little more clarification. So yat juntu ase regulation against infanticide etu ami kolue already either 1795 or 1870 but yate 1795 e dhorise going by the options. Regulation declaring sati illegal is 1829.
During Lord Bentinck, I think he was one of the
social reformers.
Yeah, social reformers along with Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Yeah.
So etu monot rakhibo laibo ami. All these are also factual but also worth remembering. History to is about dates, so you will have to remember. Hindu Widow Remarriage Act was in 1856.
No, 56. Yeah, 56.
1856. And abolition of slavery. Abolition of slavery happened in 1834. Okay. So যদি আমি চাও 1795 তার মানে 1 হবই লাগিব 1.
1 to
Regulation
4, 3.
against sati.
1 to 4, 3.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, 4, 3.
1 to 4, 3.
1
Yes,
to 4,
yes.
3, yes.
Regulation against sati. Then abolition of slavery. Then Hindu widow remarriages act. ठीक है sir? Done?
B.
The answer will be
B.
1, 2, 4, 3. The answer will be B. Then we'll go for question number 15.
The most easiest question for the PSCC 2000 and
Easiest question?
yeah, definitely. This
Oh,
is
yes, yes.
1894, at last was 1893, I guess, and the middle one is 98 or something, no? No, 60 something, 1861. Yeah, Fulaguri 1861, Patharugat 1894, and Nangya is 1893.
So ठीक है, it's factual. गमे पालो अमी number 1.
1 is equal to 1894. And please study about these uprisings in detail for mains examinations, because these are important for Assam history perspective. Potrogat in 1894, Fulguri in 1861, and Rangia is 1893.
So answer will be chronological question. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Jaro paper her right answer is it. The answer will be B. Okay. So let's go for 16.
Okay.
Let's go for 16. This is also a very interesting question. Because to be very honest, I had to learn about Turbak. Turbak is a Gaur commander, like a commander of the Gaur of Bengal dynasty. Because Bakhtiyar Khilji ba Mir Jumla ba Sikandar Shah we knew, but Turbak added a twist in the question. So Bakhtiyar Khilji to sake sab all Assam history people have read only that the first
And I think
invasion of
the question about Turbak's invasion to Assam was previously came in the mains examination, if I am not wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it somewhere.
So invasion of Bakhtiyar Khilji. Etutu aru sobe jane the first invasion was from Bakhtiyar Khilji. It's 1205. Tar pisot Turbak বুলি যোনজন মানুহ আহিছিলে, he had actually come in 1532. And this was 1532. The next person was Mir Jumla. Mir Jumla to janiboi lage. Mir Jumla Aurangzebor time ot ahisile.
1662.
If he was in 1662, so 1600, 1650 বা 1707 ৰ মাজত আহিছিলে, এইটো আমি মনত ৰাখি ল'ব লাগিব. And Sikandar Shah, he had tried. Sikandar Shah invasion happened in 1357. এইটো Sikandar Shahক আমি mainstream medieval লগত মিলাই ল'ব পাৰো. Mir Jumlaক আমি Aurangzebor লগত মিলাই ল'ব পাৰো. Khiljik তো আমি জানোৱে. এই Turbakটো অলপ twist add কৰিছিলে. But I think people have successfully solved the question. So the answer will be what? Chronological question, no? 1, 4,
2, 3.
2, 3.
B.
1, 4, 2, 3. The answer will be B. The answer will be B. So let's go to question number 17. Let's go to question number 17. Very easy question.
Very easy question.
Very easy question, and I don't know jar paper asile ye to mistake koribo nalagisile. So which of the following qualifications are necessary for the office of the vice president as per Indian constitution? A, the person must be a citizen of India. B, the person must be a member of the Rajya Sabha. C, the person must be above 35 years of age. It was all clarify koridu because I have seen, yes, because I have seen a lot of people making this mistake. এনেকুৱা নহয় কি ৰাজ্য সভা আহা পিছত ভাইস প্ৰেসিডেন্ট হ'ব. It's not like কি পানুটো ৰাজ্য সভাত ইলেক্ট হয় তাৰ পাছত ভাইস প্ৰেসিডেন্ট বনে. ऐसा नहीं है. Okay, vice president হোৱাৰ পাছত the person is a de facto member of the Rajya Sabha. It's the reverse. And I'm very surprised because a lot of people have done this mistake.
Surprising.
It's very surprising because it's a very easy question. So answer must be A, 1 and 3.
Actually,
1 and 3
people are getting confused between he should have
eligibility and he should be a member.
Yeah, he should means he should be eligible to be a member.
Because book bilakot eneke likha na, he should be eligible to be a member. Eligibility and being a member are two different things. He should be eligible to be a member. For that 35 years of age and Indian citizen hole hoy jabo, plus he does not have to hold any office or profit. So এই তিনটা বস্তু হলে he is eligible to be a part of the Rajya Sabha. So he does not need to be a member. তো এই বস্তুটো আমি অলপ clearly ভাবিব লাগিব. The answer of it will be 1 and 3 which is in B. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Question number 18. The pol science questions were actually pretty easy, which were given here.
Like this is also.
This is also a pretty easy question, but subjected to a little interpretation, a hint of UPSC being seen in the APSC paper, which I am pretty impressed about. So, Juntu Amar rule of law co-feature question. Rule of law. They have asked the co-features of rule of law. Rule of law. The co-feature of rule of law are number 1, limitation of powers, B, equality before law, 3, liberty and civil right, and 4, supremacy of law. According to us and our interpretation, the answer is 4, D, sorry, all of the above.
No, answer will be 1A.
No.
Isn't it?
Yes, no, answer is all of the above.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Oh yes,
No,
answer is A.
Yeah.
Answer is A, all of the above.
All of the above.
Yes, so sorry for that, and don't make this kind of mistake in your papers. Generally D to thake no, all of the above, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So I put that in mind, but answer is A, 1 2 3 4, all of the above. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 are the correct answer. And we'll go to question number 19, which is the penultimate question, which is again a very easy question, but I know ki manue kod bhul korise. Question number 19 is, consider the following statements about Rajya Sabha of the Indian Parliament. 1. The Rajya Sabha has no power either to reject or to amend the money bill, which is what? Which is correct.
Correct.
A Rajya Sabha cannot reject or amend a money bill. It simply can what? We'll look at it in the next option.
What is the article of constitution representing money bill? I think 108, isn't it?
I think so. 108, financial bill 126 enukai asile. But the Rajya Sabha has no power either to reject or to amend the money bill. The Rajya Sabha cannot vote the demand of grants. The Rajya Sabha cannot discuss the annual financial statement. Annual financial statement mane ki?
Budget.
Annual financial statement mane budget. Annual financial statement mane budget. Hero likhise ei karone so that manwe nware. Budget. Okay. Aru, if any question arises regarding whether bill is money bill or not, the decision of the chairperson of Rajya Sabha thereon shall not be final. Eta bostu ami bujibo lage ki Rajya Sabhaye okol etai bostu koribo pare regarding money bill, and that is discuss. So ei je third bostu to likhise, the Rajya Sabha cannot discuss the annual financial statement. This is wrong. Jo 3 ase he 3 to amak nalage. The answer will be C, 1 2 and 4. The answer to it is C,
1 to 4.
Answer will be C.
You
Okay.
बोलो money bill के बारे में article भी बोलो. The definition of money bill is given in the article 110. Okay, definition of money bill 110 article 110, and 109 is special procedure in respect of money bills. Okay, don't get confused between two. 110 is definition of money bills and 109 is special procedure in respect of money bills. 112 annual financial statement or budget. ठीक है?
Let's go to question number 20. It all up, I mean, we have to have. We'll rate this as moderate question, but enuka nwaraও একো নাছিলে.
Because French Revolution 1890
Magna Carta, French Revolution to আমি সবে জানোৱে. তো এই দুটা বস্তু এটলিষ্ট আমি কমন সেন্স লগাই পেলাই প্ৰথম যোনকিটা আমাৰ chronology আছে এটা আমি মিলাই লব পাৰিলোহেঁতেন chronology দেখি so Magna Carta this is what this is from UK the first ever bill of rights first bill of rights
13th century no
it was in 13th century it was in 1215 I guess yes it was in 1215 so Magna Carta pisot we come to French Revolution to like you know mukhastha thaka bostu it is 1789 then comes the Universal Declaration of Human Rights etu mukhastha rakha technique to etu ki ama independence osor pasor hesile etu heneke I remember it so the Universal Declaration of Human Rights happened in 1946 hoine 1948 sorry 1948 somewhere near our independence then I remember and due to adoption of the International Covenant of Civil and Political Rights this is a UN ka covenant this happened in 1966 this you need to know so Magna Carta obviously first French Revolution second 3 3 4 4 the answer is 1 2 3 4 answer is B so we'll term it as average just one question I need to point it out here or we'll point it out in the next slide.
Yeah you can point it
we'll point it out now because jehetu we are talking about questions we'll go to question number 43 or question number 53 directly মাজৰখিনি আমি declare কৰিম বাৰু
substitute question number 5
ha to question number 53 to ami চাই লও 53 not 43
okay
to 53 to le jetia jam let's go to it yes this is actually a very surprising question for us and problem to enokwa ki right answer to nai because we feel the question is wrong who among the following was the first Assamese to contest the presidential election in 1952 against Dr. Rajendra Prasad? Nagendranath Das, Shri Gyanendra Viram Borua, Shri Hem Borua, Shri Chandradhar Borua. Problem is that there was no Assamese who contested in 1952 elections. For that, you may read the ECI website. You may read the ECI website.
Election Commission of India.
That Election Commission of India ECI website clearly tells that there were 4 independent candidates who stood against Shri Rajendra Prasad in 1952. They were K.T. Shah, who was the first runner-up, K.T. Shah, Lakshman Ganesh Thatte, Chaudhary Hariram, and Krishna Kumar Chatterjee. And this is also in ECI website, DNA news and all the other news that are present. There was no Assamese in 1952 election. But there is a news article in the Assam Tribune in 2010. There is a news article in the Assam Tribune in 2010 that the first Assamese news article 2010 Assam Tribune that the first Assamese was Mr. Nagendranath Das. Right? Even not Nath, he was Nagendra Narayan Das. And he fought the elections against Shri Rajendra Prasad in 1957 elections, not 1952. So this is very surprising for us that how come this kind of a question came in APSC, but amar time to hoisile then we had the chance of putting claims and objections. So according to us question number 53 is wrong. I don't know whether APSC will take some action about it or not, but 53 question number is wrong according to news sources and ECI website. So, concluding remarks, Gandhi.
We will present our next 20 question in within next 3 days. Till then, whoever is thinking that you are going to clear this examination, please study hard. You don't have any time for
Mains.
mains examination. And those who thinks that you are not going to clear this time, don't worry. We will try to make you feel
Well prepared for the next time.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Please like, share, comment. Comment. You haven't
Subscribe.
written comment here.
I don't give
No,
comment, like, share,
subscribe
subscribe.
our YouTube channel Sandpaper APSC. Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned for part 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this is the part 1 only.
Hi.
And from this part, question number 5, we will be discussing in the next video. So
Till
thank
then,
you
thank you. Bye
and
bye.
good night.